Hello, Springboks fans. Today, we have unmissable news about one of our most promising players, Manie Libbok. Former pivot Jean de Villiers took a deep dive into the impact of his performances, especially regarding his kicking, which has created a real selection dilemma for our coach Rassie Erasmus. Will Manie be able to balance his excellent gameplay with the pressure of being a reliable kicker? Stay tuned, as this discussion promises to heat up conversations about the future of the Bok. Before we dive into the analysis, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. Your subscription is crucial to strengthen our Springboks community, helping us bring you the best news and updates about the Bok. Recently, ex-Springbok pivot Jean de Villiers raised an important question about Manie Libbok's future with the team. In a discussion with Dion Fourie and Hanyani Shemange on the podcast Box Office, de Villiers expressed his concerns about how Libbok's performance, particularly his kicking, is creating a genuine selection dilemma for coach Rassie Erasmus. What do you think? Should kicking ability be a non-negotiable requirement for players in this position? In the last match, Libbok was instrumental in South Africa's resounding victory over Argentina, with a score of 48-7, contributing to 4 of the team's 7 tries. However, things were not so simple. He faced criticism after missing a crucial penalty in a previous game against the same Argentinians, resulting in a narrow loss of 29-28. Have you ever been in a situation where pressure affected you? How do you deal with it? De Villiers emphasized that while Libbok has shown great potential on the field, his inconsistency in kicking poses a challenge for the team. He is an exceptional player, de Villiers said. But this kicking issue creates some confusion when it comes time to make selections. Perhaps you've experienced the pressure of having to choose between 2 equally good candidates for a position. How would you make that decision? Dion Fourie, who also played with Libbok at the Stormers, praised the player's resilience, highlighting how he has been able to bounce back from criticism and keep shining on the field. Manie has a talent that speaks for itself. He can ignore the criticism and just perform, Fourie stated. Do you believe this ability to bounce back is more common among athletes? What other qualities do you look for in a player? Yet, the dilemma remains. With the responsibility of kicking taken away from Libbok during matches, how does this affect his position in the team? It's as if you need to separate the functions, de Villiers explains. One player should be chosen as the fly half, another as the kicker. This raises a question. Should a player specialize in one role, or is it better to be versatile? What do you prefer? Shemange brought an interesting analogy by comparing Libbok's situation to that of a hooker who fails to complete his throws in a lineout. Mistakes at critical moments are always remembered, even when there are other problems in the game. Do you agree that certain mistakes stand out more than others? How do you evaluate an athlete's overall performance, considering both mistakes and successes? Finally, de Villiers noted that South Africa has gotten used to fly-halves being proficient in kicking for goal, a shift from the days when he played, when Percy Montgomery was the go-to choice. This shows how standards and expectations change over time in rugby. For you, is specialization a sign of a strong team or a weakness? What would you like to see in the future for the Springboks? Your opinion is very important to us. The challenge that Manie Libbok faces reflects the high expectations surrounding elite players. How can the Springboks resolve this dilemma at a critical time for South African rugby? So everyone, what did you think about the analysis of Manie Libbok and the pressure he faces with his kicking? This leads us to wonder, could he become the master of kicks we need? I would love to hear each of your opinions. Leave your comments down below, sharing what you think about his impact on the team and how you envision the future for our Springboks. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell to never miss an update about our Bok Warriors. Your participation is essential for growing our community and keeping us informed about everything related to the Springboks.